Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wendi Richter making her way into the arena for this dangerous cage match. Inside the cage, Monster Ripper waiting for Wendi. The fans are excited, and we are set for the action here. Wendi taking her beautiful ring jacket off. The fans want to see some action here, and they will see that. There she is, Monster Ripper, recognized as the Women's World Champion of the Women's Championship Wrestling Association. This match took place before Wendi and Monster Ripper went into the finals for the World Wrestling Council Ladies Championship in the world in the Republic of Trinidad Tobago. Wendi takes Monster Ripper down. The knee to the back of the neck by Wendi. Monster Ripper weighing over 200 pounds against Wendi, 145 pounds. Monster Ripper aggressive, attacking Wendi against the wires of the cage. Look out, here comes Monster Ripper, hooking those legs on the side of the neck and head of Wendi, squashing her throat against the top rope. Wow. We are in Puerto Rico for this exciting match where Wendi is inside the cage against Monster Ripper. Wendi fighting back, connected well with the knee around the shoulder area of the Monster Ripper. Wendi tries to pick Monster Ripper up. Over 200 pounds, Monster Ripper easily picks up Wendi and body slams her and then drops the leg across the throat area. Wendi tries to bridge out in pain as Monster using all that weight to her advantage. Wendi in pain now, Monster Ripper holding on to the back of the hair. Wendi rams her head against the wires of the cage. Wendi fights back. It is dangerous inside that cage, and both women, tremendous lady wrestlers. Wendi Richter at one time was 2 times ladies champion of the World Wrestling Federation. Monster Ripper has held other prestigious titles, including the one that she holds at the moment, the Women's Championship Wrestling Championship of the World. And there is Wendi kicking away on Monster. Monster fights back. It is Wendi now being grabbed by the hair, handful of hair by Monster now. She switches into the wrist, punishing the arm of Wendi against the middle rope. And now with the big boot. Wendi in pain. Monster Ripper in control. The fans supporting Wendi as Monster Ripper punches away on Wendi. Wendi comes back with a tackle to the abdominal area, but Ripper able to hold on, kicking away while holding the wrist of Wendi. Look out here. Monster Ripper drops her big leg across the arm of Wendi. Monster Ripper, for that weight, moves fast inside the ring. Wendi Richter now hooking Monster Ripper with head scissors while hooking the arm also. Monster Ripper tries to escape. Wendi punches away with both hands on the back part of Monster. Here she comes, kicking away on Wendi. Monster Ripper, so dangerous. Monster Ripper, one of the biggest lady wrestler stars in the Orient, in Japan. She's got thousands and thousands of followers. She's a top name everywhere she goes. And wait a minute, here comes Wendi. Wendi trying to move out of the cage, and the first lady to touch the floor will win this match. Those are the rules. First one to get out of the cage wins this cage match. Referees outside, Ricky Vargas of the World Wrestling Council, the official assigned. When one of the ladies comes out of the cage, the first one to do so will win this cage match. Wow. Double cross chop by Monster Ripper. Monster Ripper tries to get out. She's almost there. It looks like Monster Ripper's gonna win the match. But Wendi hooking the ring ropes with both boots, trying to hold on desperately. The fans are applauding. You could hear the horns of the band flipping away as they sense that Wendi was in danger of losing the match. But Monster Ripper is back in the cage. Wendi stomps away on Monster. Wendi hooks the arm and now she presses. And it's Monster Ripper who's screaming now. Wendi punishing the arm, kicking away, using the top rope as an instrument to hurt the arm of Monster Ripper. Both ladies giving all they have in this important match, the cage match. Wendi choking away on Monster Ripper, but here she comes. Wendi tried to drop kick Monster. Monster was able to hold back, and here Monster Ripper tries to get out of the cage. She's almost out. Wow! She's holding on from the bars of the gate area of the cage. Wendi hooking on Monster Ripper. Wendi not letting Monster Ripper get away. The first one to make it to the arena floor will win the match. Wendi Richter punching away on Monster Ripper. Here, Monster. She's been flying mare by. Wendi using the hair. She goes for the cover. That will not help her due to the fact that no pinfalls are allowed for the victory. The only way to win is to escape from the cage. First one out wins the bout. Wendi digging that knee into the back area of Monster while hooking those fingers in a reverse chin lock on Monster. What a forearm shot by Wendi on the chest area of Monster Ripper. She throws Monster into the ropes. The big boot. Wow, down goes the Monster Ripper. Here comes Wendi. Monster Ripper